Heisman Trophy candidate running back in just a moment. We're underway from Stillwater. 11 a.m. local kick. It'll be a touchback. And the Cowboys will start on their 25-yard line. Michigan from there. Now in his second year with Oklahoma State. A gain of 6 on first down. Bowman throwing again and complete across the middle. Out to the 42. Big Rashad Owens, who had 63 catches a year ago.
Eyes of this Arkansas front.
Bowman throwing again and lobbing it downfield. Going for Owens, and he was interfered with. Jaheim's
15-yard penalty. It is first down.
That right arm grabbing, tugging on the shoulder pad. He falls to the ground, but Singletary outside to his favorite target, Brendan Presley. Nice play.
A second and short. Bowman off play action, taking a shot into the end zone, going for Stribling, and he can't come up with it. Looked like it went through his hands. Danico Slaughter in coverage. When you turn back the way Stribling did, the sun is in your face, and that may have been a factor.
I'll tell you what, Slaughter, I think, might have got his hand on this football. He's in perfect position to make a play. Gets that hand in there at the last minute. Really well done by the senior safety. Not allowing that catch by the talented Dejon Stribling.
Missed most of last year due to injury, but he is a talent. Transfer from Washington State, Dejon Stribling. Here's Gordon straight ahead. And he did not get it. Stood up at the 20-yard line.
Absolutely.
They'll line up in pistol. It's play action instead, and Bowman's pass is incomplete. It was intended for Presley, and it looked like both Presley and Owens were in the same area. Not a lot of spacing, and it's a turnover on downs. Jalen Braxton was there in coverage for Arkansas.
Yeah, just a miscommunication outside. Brendan Presley actually runs into Stribling. A nice job by Braxton coming in for the pass breakup. I thought that was definitely a spot. You trust Ollie Gordon. They know it's coming. You know it's coming. Mike Gundy told us we possession.
So we get our first look at Taylen Green today. Transfer from Boise State. Taylor talked about earlier. And a huge running lane for Jaquindon Jackson. Out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 13 for the Utah transfer.
I'm a big fan of this Utah transfer, Jaquindon Jackson. He's got size, power, and speed. 6'2", 233. Excellent pickup by Arkansas in the offseason.
On the boot, Green going to keep it here and run. And again, a ton of room. Green past the 40 and all the way down to the 34 of Oklahoma State. He had 2 rushing touchdowns in his Razorback debut last week. That run there goes for 40 yards.
They want to run the football. They want to play action and boot and get Taylen Green on the perimeter with run-pass options. A lot of Green read zone here. Taylen Green really good at the mesh.
Instead, he'll throw it. Pressure up the middle. Down he goes. Sacked and maybe out of field goal range back at the 36-yard line. Jeff Robertson, who made his first career start last week with the takedown and a loss of 9.
With timely pressure here by Nardo. Opens right up for Robertson, and he's able to get home. Breakdown in protection. No one identifies the linebacker, and a huge stop for this Oklahoma State defense.
Last week in their win over Arkansas Pine Bluff, they scored touchdowns on all 10 of their possessions. An excellent punt that time by Devin Bale as Arkansas downs it at the 1-yard line.
It's going to be a huge key all throughout this ballgame.
Bowman to throw middle of his end zone on 3rd and long, and it's off target. He was trying to hit Presley, and he's going to keep it. Green with room inside the 30 and down to the 27. They're finding some huge running lanes against that defense. That went for 18 yards.
Well, it's a nice job by the center getting up. Addison Nichols getting up on the linebacker. Kendall Daniels securing the middle of that field.
Green got sacked on 3rd down in the last drive. Pushed him out of field goal range. Green to the air with time. Fires, and it's caught. Inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Tyrone Broden, 18 yards. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, this offensive line holding up in protection. Only a 4-man rush. And they give Taylen Green plenty of time to survey the field. Broden comes open over the middle. And a nice screen
And singled up over there, but they're going to run it. Jackson finds a crease into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Third rushing touchdown of the season for Ja'Quinden Jackson, who came out of high school as a quarterback, went to Texas, transferred to Utah, was the backup quarterback there, then moved to running back. And
Addison Nichols, the center. Amarion Harris, the left guard. Big push, big movement, and a big touchdown for the Hogs.
Champion in the Power Four, you get an automatic bid. As Bowman throws on second down and coming back to get the ball and make the catch for a first down out to the third here on 3rd and 10. Four-man rush for Arkansas. Bowman over the middle, knocked down, incomplete. Jaden Johnson broke up the pass right at the line to gain. Shetron again the intended target, and another punt coming up for Oklahoma State.
This pass off target for Alan Bowman behind his wide receiver. He's got to put that ball out in front. Nice job by Shetron sitting down in that zone. There was a soft spot there. That pass comes off behind, allows the defender to make up.
Very well. He's quieted the crowd with his legs. Had some great runs on that last drive that led to a touchdown. He'll throw it here on first down. Everybody covered, so Green creates space and fires complete across the 40 out to the 45-yard line, finding Isaiah Satania, and that goes for 28.
Well, Taylen Green does a nice job with his legs, buying some time, stepping up. He's got a run pass option, and he locates Tyrone Broden, his big six.
Back at Arkansas as the head coach 2008 to 2011, was at A&M last year as the offensive coordinator. Green flips it downfield, complete. Broden on the grab, first down to the 43-yard line, and obviously
bring him in to be his quarterback in Fayetteville.
They run Jackson here inside the 30. Jackson finally dropped at the 26. 17 more yards on the ground.
Well, nice job by the left side of this Arkansas offensive line. Carmona does a nice job securing it. Big cutback lane. The vision and downhill running of Ja'Quinden Jackson. Can he win, get home, and get a stop for this defense?
Green steps up and runs inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds around the 5-yard line. A gain of 23 on 3rd and 12.
You've got to have good rush lanes when you're going against Taylen Green. Freeze it right here, guys. Right there. As this opens up, too much space. You've got to keep good pass rush integrity. You can't open up big lanes for Taylen Green to...
On 2nd and goal, it'll be a run. Jackson straight ahead into the end zone. Touchdown. Ja'Quinden Jackson hits pay dirt for the 2nd time already. A dominant opening quarter by the Razorbacks on the road.
Just good blocking up front, inside, hat on a hat. Kendall Daniels, the converted safety to linebacker. Nobody accounts for him. He's a step slow, and it's a 2nd touchdown for Ja'Quinden Jackson.
And Jackson running off the field.
That's a big possession for Oklahoma State offensively, Dave.
And they're going to give it to Gordon here. They try the perimeter, and down he goes. They ran between the tackles with Gordon the first couple possessions. They try the edge here, and Xavier Sori is over there to make the hit.
Well, Sori, they're very excited about him. The Georgia transfer, former #1 outside linebacker in the country, 5
rushing yards for Ollie Gordon on 3 attempts. Another high snap. Bowman gets it down. His pass is knocked down, incomplete. Hudson Clark, former walk-on, defending Brennan Presley, and now it's 3rd and long.
Well, it's man-to-man outside. Look, they're loading up, going man-to-man, saying our guys can cover your guys. And this.
See if they bring pressure here on 3rd down and long. Rushing 4, Bowman hitching, and now delivers to Owens over the middle. Drilled at the 40, well short of the line to gain. Decision for already 114 rushing yards for Arkansas. Make that about 134. Gain of 14, tripped up at the 30-yard line is Ja'Quinden Jackson by Cameron Epps.
What's good push and good movement and the nice cutback lane. We talked about the vision of Ollie Gordon.
It's interesting they had Sategna lined up in the backfield, but that was just smoke and mirrors to get him on the perimeter with motion. And now Green throws high, but it's caught by Andrew Armstrong, who underneath was wide open. It's Armstrong's first catch of the year, missed last week due to injury, and it goes for 15 yards.
Well, drop 8 here by the OSU defense. A lot of cushion outside. How about the snare by Armstrong? Elevates, snatches that ball out of the air. Something you got to be mindful of as a front.
They bring pressure. It's picked up, though, and Green completes it for a first down. Sategna on the catch, being dragged down by Dylan Smith, but after 13 yards.
They bring pressure, they dial it up to get home, and it's man-to-man outside. Dylan Smith just a second late.
Down at Boise State. Last year, only 11 touchdowns and 9 picks, but he looks ready for the bright lights of the SEC right now. Finds an open receiver again. Sategna, nice catch, had to go up the ladder to get it, and it's a gain of about 8 or 9.
Sategna only 5'11", but playing much bigger than that. Watch him climb the ladder, go up, this pass high. With strong hands.
US championship game MVP last year. Transferred to Arkansas. It's a guy Bobby Petrino wanted, and this is a reason why. We talked to Petrino yesterday about when he had Ryan Mallett. He said because of Mallett's size. 3rd and 8 from the 29 coming up. Green hit as he throws, and it's picked off at the 30-yard line. Cale Smith returning it inside the Arkansas 30 and going to take it all the way. A potential game-changing pick 6 for Oklahoma State. Penalty marker is down, though. Penalty flag back at the 25 on the other side of the field. And it looks like it's coming back.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Offensive pass interference. Number 4. A penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Arkansas is in disbelief. Sam Pittman's on the field screaming at an official. All the players assumed it was on the defense. They
win. Coming off the edge. Watch the dip as he gets to Taylen Green with the big hit. Get that edge. Get to the quarterback. And it's Cale Smith with the gift in his hands. Picking them up, putting them down. 6 on the board for the Pokes. We got action and a big matchup here in Stillwater.
Pagula's folks own the Bills. 3rd down and 11. And a deep throw, Green. TeSlaa pulls it in for a first down in Oklahoma State territory with Trey Rucker wrapped all around him. Gain of 26.
Boy, another excellent job. This time it's TeSlaa going up, climbing the ladder, high pointing this football, and the big strong hands to bring it in over Rucker. He had Sategna underneath. I thought he was going to go that route.
At the 45-yard line. They've been living in Oklahoma State territory throughout the game. Jackson on the cutback, first down, and then finishes the run, but fumbled the ball. Loses the ball after running into a defender, Dylan Smith. They're battling for it under the pile. Boy, you love the aggressiveness of Jackson, but you got to hold on to the ball when you're going to take on a defender like that. Back-to-back takeaways for the Cowboy defense.
And Ja'Quinden Jackson just comes in, lowers the shoulder, tries to run through Dylan Smith, and Dylan Smith, shoulder on the football, ball's out. It was a scrum, it was some fighting for the football, and it's the preseason All-American Nick Martin coming up with it. Cowboys with a couple of takeaways back in this game.
Knee hits the ground, so replay needs to take a look at this from that angle and give the ball back to Arkansas. Firm control right here, knee down.
After review, the player's knee was down with the ball. Therefore, it's first down for Arkansas at that spot.
So Matt Leffler, the referee, and the SEC replay crew saw what Bill saw. So it'll be Arkansas ball. It was a 16-yard gain. Green on the boot. Again, been very successful throwing on the run. Andrew Armstrong on the catch. Armstrong down to the 11, 17 yards. Again, getting Green on the perimeter.
And Love will play action boot, get him on the perimeter. At 6'6", he can survey the line of scrimmage.
Jackson with room to the 5, to the end zone. His 3rd touchdown. Jaquindon Jackson is running all over this Oklahoma State defense.
A little pin and pull here, and what I love, see Joshua Braun get out front and pull. Taylen Green checked into this. He saw something from the defense. He checks into it. Excellent job by Joshua Braun, pulling out, kicking out. Big hole opens up, and just year, it's belief this season for this team.
3rd down and 5. And Bowman sidearms it. Incomplete. In traffic, trying to connect with Stribling. 2 defenders closing on the receiver. Another punt coming up for Oklahoma State.
Just so tight, so well contested. Braxton, just a little tug there on the inside. Gets that pass breakup. Just no separation whatsoever.
Talking to Sam Pittman before the game today, he said the leadership of Taylen Green has been a difference maker for this team.
Gonna throw it here, taking a shot downfield, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete. Broden made the catch. Of course, the sideline saying he got a foot down, but the official says no.
Kobe Hilton stride for stride, giving up a lot of size to Broden. Did he get that foot in? Well, that was close. With those Cardinals.
NFL season is here. Great game last night. Injury for Jordan Love as they try to run the ball here with Presley, trying to mix it up, getting Presley involved in the run game, and that goes nowhere. Tackled by Brad Spence.
Dribbling sits down in that open space, and a good find for Bowman.
Now that we're inside 2 minutes, clock will stop to reset the chains on 1st downs. Bowman going downtown, overthrows his man, intercepted by Singletary at the 35-yard line.
There's a lot of trust between Alan Bowman and his wide receivers. Single coverage on the outside. They'll take their shots. And Jaheim Singletary just does an excellent job identifying this ball in the air, going up and just making a play. This is outstanding job over the top. You see Rashad Owens trying to fight for position and mistimes his jump. And it's Singletary with the takeaway.
Now a chance for Arkansas to add more points to its lead before halftime. Goal line. Green dropping back and throws it underneath Armstrong. The clock's at 0, so he's got to score. And he gets tackled at the 20, and the first half comes to an end. He's out there for the defense for Oklahoma State, which needs a quick stop, something they have not been able to do against Taylen Green and the Arkansas offense. Satania returning it for the Razorbacks, and he gets absolutely pummeled at the 15-yard line.
Brian Nardo dials something up here to come after Taylen Green.
And Bobby Petrino on the other side has been calling a terrific game so far. Green throwing, open receiver, 1st down catch, Andrew Armstrong. Just pitch and catch on that 3rd down and 5 to move the sticks.
Well, boy, the timing so good between Taylen Green and Andrew Armstrong. Excellent route. Cam Smith,
100-pound, 50-year senior, transfer from Texas A&M Commerce. Missed week 1 due to injury. Green back to throw with time. Finds Armstrong again. And finally, hog-tied at the 46. 15 more yards. Here's Taylor. Now, need to get to the 44 of Oklahoma State. Green's pass knocked away, incomplete. Intended for Luke Hasz and Dylan Smith. made the play. First time we've called has his name. Tight end that they're very high on. They went to him there. He might have been short of the line to gain anyway. And he caught the ball.
Down in the box and trust your corners outside in man-to-man situations. They've held up really firm in that department as well.
Bowman, they get him out on the perimeter to throw the ball. Flips it downfield. Nice catch, dribbling. First down before he steps out after a pickup of 18 at the 30. Oklahoma State going with tempo as usual. Bowman throwing, and a receiver coming back to the ball to make the catch for a first down at the 42. It's Rashad Owens, 10 yards there. 25. Started his career at Texas Tech, then Michigan, now here in Stillwater. And he's starting to get cooking here, finding Owens downfield, the 35-yard line. In rhythm, Bowman to throw again. Presley on the catch, another Oklahoma State. Sesi Valahi is in the game at running back. Instead, Bowman dropping it to his tight end, breaks a tackle, and finally out of bounds. Tyler Foster.
Big personnel, tight end, fullback in the game for the Cowboys. I like to play action out of this as well.
Here's a fade to the end zone, and it is caught. Presley, a huge grab. Oklahoma State back within a score.
Personal foul, legal block below the waist on the offense, number 38. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Third down.
Word from 45 yards, made a 52-yarder last week against South Dakota State. And this one's good.
Sam Pittman saying, you got to let us snap the football.
Second down and 17. Green to the air. With time, throws underneath, and it's caught. Breaking a tackle is Broden and getting a first down. Big pickup on 2nd and 17, a gain of 19.
Nice find over the middle of the field, second level, nowhere there. This pass coverage of Oklahoma State, a missed tackle in the open field by Trey Rucker. Nice yards after the catch.
Banged up a couple plays ago, but back out there for short yardage, 3rd and 1. And he will get the carry and the first down, pinballing off defenders into Oklahoma State territory, gain of about 6.
3 tight ends set here from Arkansas. Really good push. Luke has nice job.
Green with a pitch, and the ball's on the ground, fumbled, recovered by Oklahoma State. Midfield by Arkansas as Jackson couldn't handle the pitch from Taylon Green.
Of it, right at midfield, with a chance to get right back in this ballgame.
And Bowman will throw out of the backfield. Gort, and he lowers the boom on the DB. Slot player on defense who has it in his helmet. He can hear his defensive coordinator. The pass is caught by Presley for a first down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16. That's Presley in motion. Bowman to the air. Pump fake. And now throws it away. But a flag comes down. And they're going to call it on the offense. This would be the
Pass interference. Offense, number 10. 15-yard penalty. It is 3rd down.
5-yarder on the last drive. Now trying a 35-yard field goal. And nails it. Critical 3rd down to start this period. 3rd and 4. On the Arkansas 31. Green over the middle, receiver wide open. First down near the 50. Andrew Armstrong. 2nd and 10. Green with the hitch. Now throws a deep ball. And it is incomplete. Armstrong. Oklahoma State rushes 4. That's enough. They get to Green, but he escapes. And throws back across the middle, complete. Broden made the catch for a first down, but what a play by Taylon Green, gain of 18.
The pressure comes quick off the edge. Jaleel Johnson almost unscathed, but as he's been all day. But Taylen Green, another big third down conversion on this drive. They've owned third down in this ballgame.
Jaquindon Jackson right between the tackles. Down to the 20. But going back to that play by Taylen Green, it's a 14. It'll be about a 42-yard field goal try from here. Green in trouble, and the pass is incomplete. He got rid of it before he got sacked. Transfer from Abilene Christian. No good. He missed it wide to the right. Arkansas trying to come up with a 3-and-out defensively. Bowman has time to throw. Presley is open, got a first down near the 38-yard line. Presley last year, 25. It's third down and 10. Bowman on a half roll. Still on the move, being chased, and Bowman throws it away. So Arkansas's defense holds up. Timeouts left. And in 2024 in college football, you get the extra timeout with the 2-minute timeout, very similar to the NFL 2-minute warning. Here's Hudson Cock. Punting it deep, high in the air. Satania under it, and he muffed the punt. Oklahoma State comes up with it at the 25-yard line. It's the long snapper, Shea Frybaum, running down there to recover the muff kick.
Wow. Arkansas just doing everything to keep Oklahoma State in this ball game. And Satania just unable to bring this in.
Had a teammate at his feet, and you wonder if that distracted him on the ground. You see some contact made by a teammate, and that had to have thrown Satania off. Now it's first down for Oklahoma State at the 25. Bowman off play action on the roll-up. Near the sideline, Owens on the catch. Stood up and dropped, but it's first and goal for the Cowboys. Gordon, Heisman Trophy candidate, led the country in rushing a year ago. Another pass play. Bowman, open receiver, Presley. And there's a flag down as Presley's into the end zone for a touchdown. But might we have offense?
There's no foul for offensive pass interference. The pass was called behind the line. The result of the play is a touchdown.
There's the description. Presley with a touchdown. Oklahoma State 2 points away from tying the game.
If the pass is caught at or behind the line of scrimmage, there is no offensive pass interference. See Stribling come in. Presley catches that ball right at the line of scrimmage. And a walk-in touchdown.
Go for Dose, brought to you by Dos Equis. Here.
Tight end fullback, Ellie Gordon.
Gordon just shifting into the backfield as play action. Bowman on the roll-up to the end zone. It's caught, and the game is tied. Dejon Stribling evens the game at 21 apiece. Arkansas, after the kick goes out of bounds, takes over on its 35-yard line. Completion to Armstrong, going to be close to the line to gain, right at the 45. Good start. Completion to Armstrong for 10 yards on the first play. They're going to run it here on the next play, and Jackson is free. Inside the 40, inside the 30, and down to the 28. That looked like the Razorback run game in the first half.
Gap scheme run here. 63, Addison Nichols going to get up on Trey Rucker. Coming downhill, and it's a key block by the center. Big hole.
On 3rd and 14, trying to set up a screen. Green in trouble, escapes again, takes off inside the 25 and tackled at the 23. He got 9 or good all afternoon. 4th and 5, they need to get to the 19. Green in trouble, hit, dives, and he's going to be short at the 20-yard line. Trey Rucker got him to the ground. It'll be a turnover on downs. Initial pressure, 18 rushing yards. He had, remember, over 1,700 a year ago. Now a reverse and a flea flicker, and the ball thrown downfield and caught. It's the fullback, Jake Schultz, inside the 30, trying to outrun the DB, and finally tackled inside the 10. Mike Gundy going to the trick bag. A 69
identifies him. The flea flicker, perfectly executed. Slow to go, act like you're blocking. Nobody stays with 38. He's a fullback. What's he going to do? Get one of the biggest.
He pitches it, and the pitch back to Bowman for the throw downfield. Bowman to the air, dangerous pass, and incomplete. Nico Slaughter could not come up with it. Didn't look like Presley and Bowman were on the same page, the receiver and quarterback, and they escape unscathed.
Alan Bowman getting bailed out here. See Slaughter as he's going to that football. He slightly slips and falls. If he doesn't slip there, that's a pick in a huge spot. Really thrown football by Alan Bowman, but he lives to fight another day.
They stay conservative and run Gordon on 2nd down and goal. Bowman instead dumping it off inside the 5 and diving for the end zone. Waiting for the signal. He's in! Hometown team the lead in this great comeback.
Ollie Gordon has been used more as a decoy than a weapon here today. Fake it inside, dump it down to the true freshman tight end. Does he get in? Ooh, that looks like it's out.
Agreed. Looked like he stepped out at the 3, and the ball was short of the goal line. Let's take a look here. And that doesn't show the foot, which looked like it.
Yeah, it looks like his foot's out. Looks like that ball is going to be down between the 2 and 3. Heels out.
And the ball's at 2. Ruling in the field is a touchdown with 5:32 to go. But Josh Ford, who we were told by the coaching staff would play a lot in this game, true freshman, they said, Mike Gundy told us he's like a cage fighter. He just doesn't care about his body. And you saw him sell out right there trying to get into the end zone. See if this is overturned by replay.
A local product out of Stillwater High School. How about that story he told us about a state championship game a couple of years ago where Josh Ford rips his hamstring off the bone, yet still plays 9 plays in the game. Just the toughness and the mindset he's bringing to this Cowboys football team in such a crucial spot to trust him there.
After review, the player's foot was out of bounds, and the ball is at the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd down at that spot.
101 catches a year ago. Keep my eyes on him if I'm Arkansas.
Put Bowman under center. And they hand it off on a jet sweep and into the end zone for the touchdown. Brennan Presley. Oklahoma State is all the way back from down 14-0 in the first quarter, and no offensive points at halftime to put 27 on the play that cost them 4 yards on the last drive. Can they get it together and mount a comeback? Another low snap. That time scooped up on the shoelaces. And Green throwing a deep ball. Sategna wide open. Caught at the 47 of Oklahoma State. And thrown out of play. How did he get open 30 yards downfield?
I'll tell you, because he had plenty of time to survey the field. How about the protection here by Arkansas? Nice block by Jaquindon Jackson on a late blitzing. They've answered the bell to get him back in this game.
Green to throw on 2nd and 9. Has time over the middle. Wide open as Luke has into the end zone. Touchdown Arkansas. Has shaken up, holding his back after he gets into the end zone. It took just 90 seconds for Arkansas to be in a position to tie with an extra point.
As I was praising Ryan Nardo and that defense for the adjustments they made in the second half. Noah Jones coming out a season ago. He was good for them as a true freshman a year ago. And he's just going to run a vertical route up the field, and no one accounts for him whatsoever. Safety spins over to the center of the field. Kendall Daniels, the linebacker, did not continue to get depth. A hole in that zone coverage. And an easy find for Taylor Green, but Luke
plays from Oklahoma State's offense on his last possession that ended in a touchdown. Bowman will throw on 1st down. It's a screen pass, and Gordon's got some room. Out to the 35-yard line, close to the 1st down, and they're marking him down. He claims he landed on a Razorback, which means he's still alive, but he's marked down after a 10-yard on the Cowboy 48. And Bailagi hit in the backfield and spilled by Xavier Sori. A loss of 4 on the play.
Xavier Sori just shot out of a cannon. Times this blitz up perfectly as he gets home in that A-gap. Cole Birmingham in the zone trying to scoop up. That was the right call.
First down to the 42. Here's Gordon off the left side. No running room. Brad Spence smacks him at the point of attack. That will likely take us down to the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and 10 at the 42. Bowman back to throw. Pressure up the middle. Bowman lobs it off his back foot deep. It's caught inside the 10. Brennan Presley, the go-to guy again. First and goal, Oklahoma State.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 on the offense.
Wow.
That 15-yard penalty being forced. That is number 7's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game.
This is huge. It takes the ball from the 6-yard line because Alan Bowman is called for taunting. You see him looking towards the Arkansas sideline, and it pushes them back yard line of Arkansas. It'll be Gordon and nowhere to go. Loss of 2. Xavier Sori made the tackle. Gordon thought there was a face mask penalty on Sori, but no flag thrown, and a timeout taken by Arkansas. Just 5 seconds off the clock.
Xavier Sori, just a missile off the edge once again. Second time we've seen him time these blitzes up.
And it will be a run. Gordon had some room. The hole closed. He still gets down to the 15. It's 4th down and 4. They can take the clock down here to about 50 seconds or so. Ward drills it. Oklahoma State by 3 with 55 seconds. Touchdown, which is basically the difference in the game right now. Green back to throw on 1st and 10. Waiting, looking, everybody covered. Now he steps up and throws, and it's caught and getting out of bounds is Jackson to stop the clock with 47 seconds left. And they run it on 3rd down and 2, and it's a first down for Rodney Hill. Out. If it's to the middle of the field, you got to get a first down to stop the clock. Green steps up and throws complete. Armstrong is loose inside the 30 and finally dropped inside the 30, out of bounds at the 27 with 12 seconds to go. The game. Transfer from Abilene Christian. And the kick is good, just inside the right upright. Oklahoma State up for the coin toss. And Matt Leffler, the referee, does not have his mic turned on, we're being told. That's why you cannot hear it at home. There we go.
And chooses to play defense. It'll be first down, Arkansas.
In the Big 12 championship, to get that automatic bid to make the college football playoff. Green on first down. Has time to throw, everybody covered, now takes off. Green being chased at the 35 and now throws into the end zone. Incomplete. And he had a receiver, Armstrong. Green could start running back for Arkansas on the sideline a lot today. And so it's Hill getting the carry. And he breaks a tackle and picks up a first down. A gain of 12 to the 13-yard line for Rodney Hill. Down at the 13-yard line. Green keeps it and taken down. Another Nick Martin tackle for a loss. He's got 5 here in this game for Arkansas at the 19-yard line now. Green to throw, pressure off the edge. Green gets rid of it, and it's going to get them to the 15-yard line with Haz making the catch.
And a guy that they've gone to in these spots.
At the bottom of the formation there. Green looking the other way instead. Now comes back to the middle, in trouble, and sacked back at the 28-yard line, maybe out of field goal range, and it's Ozigbo, the transfer from Gannon University. The 45-yarder at the buzzer of regulation, but missed a 41-yarder earlier in the game. This one from 46 is hooking, and it's no good. Oklahoma State can win it in the Big 12, which means you have to then win the Big 12 championship. But a win like this could really build your resume as Bowman keeps it, runs to the spot, I imagine where the kicker wants it, and it's going to be about a 41 or 42-yard field goal try here from Logan Ward. And he missed it wide to the right, and we go to double overtime. 2nd and 10. They shift Presley into the backfield. Bowman to throw. Gonna find Presley across the middle, and not much, maybe one. It'll be 3rd and 9, and now a flag for the hit late by Sorey. He did not let go of Presley after the whistle blew, and that is a very costly penalty on Arkansas.
I mean, man, Xavier Sorey, you've got to be smarter in this. This is well after to pick him up and slam him.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 10, defense, half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
You just can't make that mistake in that spot, Dave. You just cannot make that mistake in that spot. It's going to be 3rd and long situation. How you gift them 15 yards, just the play's over. God.
Yards on 16 carries. We'll see if he gets some touches here inside the 15. Pitch to Gordon, running left to the 10, Gordon to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown, Oklahoma State. There he is, Ollie Gordon gives the Cowboys the lead.
But perimeter blocking so good in this spot. Quentin Stewart out in front, seals that edge. And then it's Brennan Presley doing a nice job on Jalen Braxton, working outside. And Ollie Gordon, haven't heard from him much all game, Dave. And a big touchdown here in the 2nd overtime.
They have to go for 2 here in the 2nd overtime. Arkansas still will get a possession. Place the ball at the 3-yard line. 6-point lead right now for the Cowboys. Bowman to the air with time. Throws end zone, caught for 2 points, and it's Ollie Gordon. 39-31, Oklahoma State. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime. They run it to the right. Jaquindon Jackson back on the field, and he's close to a 1st down. He's been shaken up. 17. Jackson again. And nowhere to go this time. Nick Martin, who has been all over the field for Oklahoma State. He's got 5 tackles for a loss. 2nd and 10. Green will throw. Out of the backfield, wide open, was Rodney Hill, but the pass was off the mark. That would have been a touchdown if Green got it there. Instead, it's 3rd and 10.
But you touched on, they brought pressure and nobody follows the back on the wheel route. Just wide open, and when Taylor Green wishes so badly he could have back.
So 3rd and 10 on the 15. Green to throw. With time over the middle, Hill made the catch, and it's close to a 1st down. They'll mark him a yard short. It'll be 4th down and about a yard at the 6-yard line. It's Rodney Hill for 4th down and a yard. They're going to run it anyway.